Hello, lovely people. I hope that you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. It's Hila here, your host at Hila at Home. And today's video, I thought it might be a little bit of fun to go over all of the vitamin C serums that I have used over the past 5 years because I've been decluttering my house and I found that I had been keeping every single box from every single vitamin C serum or bottle that I have used since I started using vitamin C serum, which is about the 4 or 5 year mark when I actually decided that I needed to start looking after my skin, whereas before I was just using Dove soap and then Aveeno cream. And vitamin C serum definitely was a game changer for me, and I found that when I've stopped using it, there's been a difference in the texture of my skin, and when I do use it, my skin is just la 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 la, as if it's been lit from inside. So we're gonna dive straight into it because these are my empties, my vitamin C serum empties. And if you stay until the end of the video, I'll be telling you which one I've decided to settle with. My wandering foraging days are over. I've decided that I am going to stick to just the one vitamin C serum, and I'll tell you why I decided to choose that one. Okay, so in no particular order. Okay, so we have here Bestnephes Anti-Aging Vitamin C Serum. I did a review post for this, so I will link that in the description box down below. So this one also has vitamin C, aloe vera, amino acid, hyaluronic acid, jojoba, and vitamin E. So this also had a slightly oily texture because of the jojoba oil. It was okay, but it sort of like didn't blow my socks off or anything like that. And then there was this one called Maritime Vitamin C Serum. I bought these on Amazon. Most of these are Amazon purchases. I don't know. I just feel safe and protected when I buy stuff from Amazon, because then if it doesn't work after I've opened it, I kind of feel like the Amazon buyer protection protects me from any potential issues. They just have a no quibble return and refund thing. So quite a lot of them, I have been buying them on Amazon. Plus, you also get the benefit of reading all of those reviews that people leave. So this one is Maritime Naturals. I liked this one because it was 60 mils, because the 30 ml bottles, they do go through quite quickly for me. And especially ever since I started going to the gym as well, it means that I have to use it twice a day, 3 times a week when I go to the gym. So like when I wake up, I have a shower before I get into my gym clothes, and then I go to the gym. I work up a really great sweat at the gym, and then I come back home and I have another shower, and then I use it again because I'm washing my face 2 times. So I do find that the 60 mils do last longer. So this one was a good one as well. And this one has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E. Oh, so very quickly, as you know, vitamin C comes in many different formulations. The original L-ascorbic acid is supposed to be the better one. However, it doesn't store really very well. So there are other types of vitamin C out there. So for this Bestnephes, the vitamin C is... Oh, this one just says ascorbic acid. It doesn't say whether it's actually L-ascorbic acid, but this one also has kojic acid in it. And then with the Maritime Naturals, the vitamin C in it is sodium ascorbyl phosphate. So that's the one that it has. But I have to say that with this one, it was made in Canada for starters, and it's actually got a really great ingredient profile, especially if you're into your natural ingredient. What else? Oh, okay. I liked this one so much I actually bought it a second time. Oh, that's it. I think I got this one when it was on Prime the first time that I got it. And this is the one that I've just finished right now, which is the All Natural Advice Vitamin C Serum. And this one's 20% vitamin C, and it's got hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. And this one also uses the sodium ascorbyl phosphate as the vitamin C. And so, yeah, this, again, is made in Canada. For some reason, quite a few of them are made in Canada, and they're ending up on the UK site. And then, of course, there's the timeless 20 20% vitamin C, ferulic acid, which I used, and it was in a bright yellow bottle as well. And I think I did a separate review for that, and I will link that up. And of course, one of the original vitamin C's that I used was from The Ordinary. I do like The Ordinary products. Oh no, this is the resveratrol. Which one was it? Yeah, so here, sorry, this one was the resveratrol. This one is ascorbyl tetraisopalmitate solution, 20% in vitamin F. That's quite a mouthful, but basically it's high strength oil soluble vitamin C derivative in vitamin F. I don't think, honestly, I never understood this or got this one, so that's why I never really got it. Again, I used it up and I finished it, and then that was it. Oh, and this was the very, very first ever vitamin C serum that I ever bought, and it was the Medicate CE Tetra Vitamin C Antioxidant Serum, professional strength. This cost me something like £45, by far the most expensive vitamin C serum that I ever got. But I was like, if I'm going to try this, I need to try it out with what was considered the best at the time. And I read a blog post. I know it probably doesn't mean anything, but I did read a blog post and it was banging on about this one. And so I got this one, and this made quite a huge difference, enough for me to realize that vitamin C was something that I could use. But yeah, so this has been sitting as an empty for several years now. Okay, and then this one, really, really pretty with all of the green, was Natural Earth Laboratory Professional Vitamin C Serum, and this had hyaluronic acid as well added to it. This one was made in America, so I remember being a little bit icky because we're used to the EU before Brexit happened, but we're used to the EU whereby it kind of regulates what's allowed in products and what isn't allowed in products. But this one has got sodium ascorbyl phosphate as the vitamin C, which seems to be the preferred vitamin C for a lot of this stuff that you get on Amazon. Oh, and then this one had really luxe packaging. This was the Satin Naturals organic vitamin C serum. Not sure you can call anything that's made in a factory organic, but we might to say. And so for this one, interestingly enough with this one, once I started reading the ingredients profile on it, I found that the top ingredient was aloe vera gel juice. And here's the thing, right? So if you're familiar with ingredients, the one that is the biggest component is the one that goes first, and then the second one goes, the second biggest ingredient component goes second and all that. So it was quite interesting to me that the first thing was aloe vera juice, whereas normally it's aqua. And then the second one is aqua, right? And then we have glycerin. Then we have the sodium ascorbyl phosphate. So this one, once I read the ingredient profile, it kind of made sense why it was a little bit for me, because it just relies on the aloe vera and the glycerin, of which back in my natural hair days, I used to use aloe vera and glycerin a lot for making moisturizing stuff for the hair. So yeah, but really luxe branding. And it was just always, I felt very debonair when I would pick this up, because it's got like the luxurious look, and I'd pump it and then I'd put it on. But yeah, the 30 ml, it goes by really, really quickly. What do I have here? Nope. This is marula oil. This is caffeine solution. What else? Oh, and then there was a Tree of Life vitamin C serum, which at first, I wasn't a big fan of the fact that they have xanthan gum. It was one of the first vitamin C serums that had xanthan gum, so it made it like quite thick and gloopy. But I think it was quite okay. I do have a review for this one. So the vitamin C on this one again is, you guessed it, sodium ascorbyl phosphate. That's a favorite one, isn't it? Okay, so I think those are all of my vitamin C serum empties that I have used over the past, 4 to 5 years or so. So in terms of what I've decided to settle with, because I've decided, I'm a woman of a certain age now. I can't just keep, going around and all that. I have established that vitamin C is critical. It is a power ingredient within my skincare regime. And I'm also very mindful now about what I put on my skin, because I've read this wonderful, amazing book by Chiezu Seiko. and it's about a Japanese skincare. And one of the things that she said that really struck a chord with me was, and I have it written down in my bullet journal because I was studying the book and making notes about it. But she said, treat your skin like it's a precious gift, not like a tabletop. And I don't know, but that really got me. That really, really did get me. And so I have, over the last couple of months, been really thinking about how I can be more mindful with the ritual of looking after my skin and all of that stuff. And so I've decided that I need to settle down. And what I have decided to settle down with is the timeless ferulic acid vitamin C serum. And the reason why, despite the fact that the bottle does, I don't like the bottle because I can't really see how much is left over in it. But apart from that, it is quite a good, well-reviewed serum. The company is a big, stable company, which means that the formulations are unlikely to change, unlike these smaller companies that you will be getting on Amazon, that when you dig deeper, you'll find that it's a little bit of a shell company that can be moved and bought around and all of that stuff. And it's kind of difficult sometimes to find exactly what is what, because they aren't actually developing, they aren't actually doing the R&D, whereas companies like Timeless are actually doing the R&D and the development. So you're kind of you're paying extra, but you are getting that reassurance that you are getting a formulation that isn't going to change, even if the company changes hands or anything like that. And it is really good. It is incredibly highly reviewed. A lot of dermatologists that talk about skin, even on YouTube and on blogs and all that, they do say that this is banging. And when I used it, I thought that my skin looked great. Now, did it look marginally better than on the other vitamin C serums? I'm not sure that I can say that, but for the peace of mind, for me personally, to be able to get this, knowing that it's going to be exactly XYZ, when I want to get it, I feel like that is better than having to rely on the random price changes that happen sometimes on Amazon with some of the vitamin C serums. And also the fact that these companies can easily change hands when they're really small companies on Amazon. And for me right now in my life, I really just want something that is completely stable. And I feel like the Timeless vitamin C serum did that for me. And it's also not incredibly expensive compared to the other stuff that you can get out there, like the SkinCeuticals and stuff like that, which is supposed to be the most, amazing vitamin C serum. But there's no way I'm dropping more than £100 on my skin. No, I would rather eat a lot of, raw foods or whatever it is that might work from the outside in rather than pay that. So for me, that's what it's going to be. For at least the next few years, it's going to be the Timeless Vitamin C Serum. Plus, despite the fact that the bottle is very frustrating, now that we're in winter and I'm working on thriving in winter, I've actually realized that one of the benefits of the bottle of the Timeless Serum is that it's got a sunshine color, which gives me really wonderful biofeedback during the dark wintry mornings when I'm thinking, but I can have a little piece of sun. So those are my reasons for actually deciding to get together with the Timeless vitamin C serum, because it kind of sounds like you're settling for something, but it's not actually. I feel very, very happy about that. So it means that I'll be keeping an eye on the sales and making sure that I have this topped up. And the vitamin C serum is something that I use in the mornings after I have cleansed my face, but before I put on my moisturizer. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate you. If you haven't already, do subscribe. It's a lifestyle channel, so I talk about a lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff. There is quite a lot of skincare stuff that's going to be coming up because summer is over, so I'm not really doing a lot of camping stuff. So do hit that subscribe button. And as always, I wish you blue skies, health, and happiness. Until next time, take care. Bye.